Hey Margo, so here is the children's book that we're going to use as an example. As you can see in this one, the images go all the way to the edge. This is a 8 by 8.5 by 8.5 story. These are all individual images. Whoops. These are all individual images that are superimposed on a background, and it was just easier for me to work them edge to edge, including the words. Everything is separate pieces. The background is a separate piece that I put on there, and these are all illustrations. I drew these pieces and then just save them as PNGs so that I can sort of use the same images over and over again, just so that you can see as an example. These are similar images and they're just doing different things, and I placed them in different spaces. But the critical part that we're talking about right now is the fact that this image is going all the way to the edge of the page. Now, KDP would reject this if it got it, but for me to put the page together and try to keep everything inside limits or it impedes my creativity. So I didn't want to do that. So I just did it to the edge. And then what I do is after it's all done, see, all of the pages are done. Once it's all done, I download it as a PNG. I download all of the pages as a PNG, and it'll save it as a zip file once they're downloaded. So now we're going to fast forward, and now we've got the whole thing designed and everything developed, all the pages like we want them. So now we fix them so that they will be accepted by KDP. Now, this is a template that I created, and I'm going to show you how I create it, but you can see just right off the bat, it has a border around each thing. So simply to create the first page, I'm going to show you what I did. So to create the first page, let's go to a new document. We'll go ahead and create a design with custom dimensions, and we're going to choose 8.5 by 8.5, and these are inches, not pixels, so it's inches. 8.5, 8.5, and we'll go ahead and create that design. Now the first thing, it'll bring it up just like the other templates that we have, except we'll go to elements and we will create a grid inside this page using this complete square. We're going to put that over here. So let's just go ahead and select it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make this square help us to honor the fact that KDP wants a border on what it is that they'll publish. Now, I just eyeball it. You can get more specific if you want. I think there's a, well, I don't know if you can get more specific, but as you can see, it's about just a bit from the edge. Like I said, it's about a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch from the edge, and it's still a square. I want it to be a square because it was already created in a square. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the folder where I uploaded all the designs. Hopefully you already know how to upload your designs. So you'll go to the folder where you put it. I called that folder all the images for Beyond the Shell. Oh, this is the old one. We got to go back. So I'm going to go to my folders, and I'm going to go to where I put all the images for this particular book. Where did I put that? Well, you're gonna, oh, here it is, Beyond the Shell Final Pages. So that's the folder. So I'm gonna open that folder, and you'll see this folder contains all of the pages that are in the book that I want to create, but all of those images go edge to edge. Now, those edge to edge images are not gonna fly in KDP. So what I will do instead is grab that image and pop it inside that frame. Now, I'm going to undo that because before I do that, I'm going to copy this template that I made. That way I know that each and every page is going to be sufficiently away from the edges and KDP won't flag me. And then I'll go through the process of popping them into the pages. Just drag them over, drop them, drag them over, drop them, drag them over, drop them. Whoops, that went into the background instead of the foreground. So you want to make sure that it goes to the foreground. And that's essentially it. So you put them all in there, all in order, continuing to add pages to your template. And then when you're finished, you just download, this time as a high quality PDF. You download all the pages, click download, and it will give you your book. I hope that this has been helpful for you, my sister. You can do this. I know you can. And let me know if you need any more help. Okay? Have an amazing day.